In 2024, we deployed over 500 projects. 40 of them were featured on the YouTube channel. Some were big and some were small.
Today, we recap on 2024, going over our top 5 projects of the year. I'm Mario Stewart.
And I'm Johan Fonseca. Let's do this. It is the last day of shooting for this home. Josh AI, Control 4, lighting, voice command, terrace, a huge 98-inch TV, you name it, we did it here. Let me take you back in time, come on. Today is install day.
Oh, this was crazy.
I like this one. This is the first time we got to showcase Josh. Number 5 was Houston's smartest home, is what we labeled this one. This was our first Josh AI project. We have 3 5.1 surround sounds, got a big old 98-inch TV. This is actually a home that we pre-wired, so we can tell some stories on this one.
Oh yeah, so we came in. It was a lot of back and forth on our design phase with this, just with some of the placement, where we wanted to put our rack, what made the most sense, access points. But ultimately, we got in there just in time, got everything pre-wired and picked out locked in locations. This homeowner came in midway throughout the construction phase, so he got to make a couple of changes throughout. We ended up going with Josh AI and voice control, which was awesome because we got to deploy that. We had it already in our office, but this was one of our first projects that we got to deploy out in the field. I'd say it came out pretty successful.
I think it was a good one. We got to showcase the Allura audio speakers, all of their levels, the red, the black, the blues, amazing surround sound, happy client in a beautiful home. So I think at number 5, that one was good.
That was a dope project.
Welcome to another episode of Empire AV Smart Cribs. I am in the middle of nowhere, and there happens to be a smart home behind me that we set up and programmed, so I figured why not? Let me give y'all another tour. It's gonna be a cool episode. Let's go check it out.
Man, number 4 is crazy. This one was a super dope project out in Trinity, Texas. So we traveled here. We picked up midway. We picked up midway during the trim out phase. Homeowner really liked what we put out and our product that we put out. So we came in and took over this project. And I'd say we came in at an interesting time because the house was pre-wired. We had to find locations that weren't marked. The homeowner wanted things that were not there, so we had to do some funny stuff in the beginning phases. But ultimately, it came out freaking awesome. And shout out to the builder, shout out to the homeowner for bringing us in, because we absolutely loved working on this project.
Man, this was a beauty. It got to showcase how we can pick up a project from any level. It gets to showcase the traveling that we do. It gets to showcase just this beautiful home sitting in acreage with an amazing backyard, forever pool facing this amazing lake. This was a beauty. I'm excited that we got to complete this project. It wasn't a huge home automation project, but it was a huge home.
Badass media room. Oh,
yeah, we can say that at this point.
Badass media room. Freaking
skeet shoot
simulation.
133-inch ambient acoustic screen.
Yeah, we had they also have a boat dock that's further down.
Didn't even get to show that.
Yeah, we didn't show it, but we ended up having to shoot internet down there, to cameras, and to be able to cover the dock down there at the lake. I mean, this is it from the drive up to the house. I mean, it gotta be close to like 3/4 of a mile just to get, once you get to the driveway, to get back to the house. It's just a sweet
setup. Definitely. I love this one. If we didn't have another top 3, then this one could have.
This one definitely. This one was. It could have made it up higher on the list, but we did some great projects this year. I think this one coming in at number 4 is freaking. It's freaking awesome, but it's also underplayed because this one could have definitely fell in the top 3.
And it's also one of our top viewed videos on the channel right now. We just dropped it a couple of weeks ago, so go check it out. lighting, audio, video, security, thermostat control, access control, you name it. Not only that, but with the right editing, Chris can take it back in time. Let's go. Number 3, we get to showcase from beginning to end. This was labeled under our Lex Level Home Automation project, phased out project where we showed the beginning stages of it, the wiring, the rough end, the ugly, and then we had to showcase a beauty. Home theater. Yeah. This home theater had linear lighting, control 4, was it a 7 point surround sound with an ambient resistant screen. Yeah. Big old rack in there. We didn't get a chance to show this on the channel yet, but we actually added Josh AI to this project.
Yes. So we added on to this project. Josh AI is major. It was a easy sell for this guy's his lifestyle. He's one of those type of guys that gets up at 4 in the morning. He's very routine-ish. And you know, he goes out for he does a swim. He does laps in the pool. He gets out, he meditates. So we were able to kind of customize things to his liking on voice control and just his automation that works with his lifestyle. Super, super dope project and super, super cool automations and program that we did with this one.
Imagine swimming laps in that pool. You got 2 TVs, both outdoor terrace TVs. They can just live out there 4K. You can stream the same thing on both televisions. You can pull audio from one TV, send it to the speakers, because we actually have 3 zones of audio out there. Yep. We have 4 zones of audio technically.
Yeah,
we have the
zone over there.
The satellites.
The satellites, the other TV, and then under the patio. So whenever he goes into his swim, we have the landscape right there by the pool that comes on. It's like a low level, and it's very chill, lo-fi music, and he just gets in his zone and he starts his day.
Beautiful project. We highlight beautiful project, beautiful home, cool automation. If you haven't seen that one, go check it out.
Check out that video.
That's a goal dream of a backyard.
Yeah.
There's a 10,000 square foot smart home behind me. We're in the beautiful gated subdivision of Carlton Woods in the middle of the Woodlands, Texas. This is a walk through MTV Crib style. Chris, drop the B-roll.
Racing to the finish line, seatbelt, fast whips, got a win in mind. See me when I skirt off, ain't no tin.
Man, this one was a crazy one. All right, so number two could have been number 1. I don't know.
Yeah.
It could have been, but number 2, I got big energy on this one because let me tell you what happened here. The homeowner had a deadline. It was a deadline. It was a party one day. It was 2 weeks. We worked on this project for months. It was
10 months to be exact.
Yeah, we worked on a project for months, 10 months coming into it. They had a deadline, they had a party one Friday. So that Friday, and I don't want to get too, but that Friday, I'm trying to make this quick as possible, talking fast. 2 weeks before that Friday, I went to the house to just kind of check on it to see when we start bringing stuff in. It wasn't ready, guys. It wasn't ready. It was no way 2 weeks it was gonna happen. So I called the homeowner, I said, hey, I just don't think 2 weeks is gonna be good enough for us to bring in some of the stuff. They had too much going on. And they were like, no, we're gonna get it done. Hung up the call, I just was like, okay. The next day, I kid you not, it was 65 cars parked on the street. They had contractors everywhere. The house got done in 10 days. It was fully complete.
We actually shot a video that day, and I remember starting downstairs, going upstairs, recording some stuff, and we came back down an hour later, and it looked completely different. Like, stuff was painted. It looked like cabinets were there that weren't there the hour before. That was definitely crazy to watch. That project came together fast the last 2 weeks.
It evolved. That was one of those projects we had to play very big attention to detail because of the amount of changes that happened on the go. And it was a fully Josh AI, fully Control 4. Every Josh AI module had a Control 4 touchscreen up under it. Big media room custom, game room custom. Everything was just custom here. And they needed it done and they wanted it done right. We touched every light switch in that house. It was phenomenal. Love the way that the final project came out. I think the last day we were there till midnight. I think the homeowner. Shout out to the homeowner. She gave everybody on the team a bottle of 1800 as we walked out of the door.
Yep.
Great project.
Great project, great clients. I'll summarize it because we told you all the back end of it, but we have 3 surround sounds, a home theater. Home theater has a 7.2.2 surround sound. We have acoustic screen over there with 3 speakers behind it, 4K projection. The game room, we can't forget about the game room. Mm-hmm. That's any big NFL or sports fan game,
football,
whatever.
Yeah.
We got a big 85-inch TV in the middle, 2 55-inch TVs on the side. We have video distribution to where the client can actually pick what to play on each TV, pick what they play through the speakers. Not only do we have touchscreens everywhere, but we have Josh everywhere. The lighting, every single light switch in the house has been replaced. This is a project that literally we started in November of 2023. We finalized design December 31st of 2023. And that's literally the last project that we finalized for 2023. And then we completed November of 2024. So shout out to our clients, shout out to everyone that had anything to do with this project.
Yeah, because it came to life. That one came to life. That was a good one.
From Texas to the Carolinas, we traveled over 1,000 miles to install this amazing home automation project. From a beautiful lake house to a smart getaway. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Like that? Oh man, definitely.
You got to take us through this one. Like, how did this come about? We traveled 1,500 miles on this one. I mean, we had to fly out every time we had to work on this project.
Yeah.
And it came out immaculate. I mean, you guys seen the YouTube video. Talk to us about this one, man.
All right, so to give you a recap, this is actually a client that we've done some work here in the city. He has multiple locations or multiple homes around the country. And he said, Johan, I love what y'all did here. Will y'all be willing to travel? And we said, of course, this is what we do. So now we recorded and we get to showcase it. But this is in Salem, South Carolina. This is literally in the middle of nowhere. The nearest airport, it's like 2 hours away in Atlanta. So just traveling, logistics, everything was, everything tested us on this project. I can honestly say that this was one of the, I wouldn't say hardest, but the project that took the most design out of 2024 because of logistics. We had a 98-inch TV that arrived, unfortunately, with a bad panel. And it took us a long time to get another one because, once again, delivering and shipping and all this stuff with a big old 98-inch TV takes a lot of coordination. But we did this in 3 trips. The rough end is where we pre-wired everything. And we went back out at the trimmer stage and put everything that needed to go on the wall. And on our 3rd trip, we programmed and set everything up. But unfortunately, because the TV came out bad, or fortunately, because at that point, we got to travel back out there and showcase it.
Yeah.
So, favorite project, at least for me, of 2024.
I love this project. It was freaking awesome. I got to kind of play behind the scenes on it and handle some of the things remotely. But the way that you guys captured it, I can't wait to go visit.
You gotta go out there. And by the way, we provide these services nationwide, as you can see. There's a link in the description. Click that. We do virtual consultations. We appreciate you tuning in. Is there anything that you want to say before we close this off?
Man, that's 2024. That's the top 5 projects from 2024. 2025 is gonna be even bigger, better, and you guys just stay tuned.
Hey, we appreciate you watching. Click one of the videos, watch some more content, and like always, don't forget to look, listen, and live with Empire AV. Cool. All right, that's it.